Cuban, and I came when I was 8. I came at the time when communists took over, and so a few years after, a lot of people lost their businesses and so forth, so my family was one of those. The reason we left was because we were Adventists. My father lost everything because we were not part of the Communist Party. We chose to continue to be who we were and decided to stay being Adventists. The day came and they came in and said, we're leaving, you can't take anything, we're sealing your house. And they did let me carry a little doll. And so we went to the airport and they questioned us and put me in a separate room and asked, if you stay, Fidel will let you have this and that. And it was very scary because you're 8 years old and you're thinking, I'm being separated, my parents are leaving and I'm here. Finally, they said, well, if you leave, you can't keep your doll. So I said, fine, and they took it. They opened the door, and I'll never forget. I just remember seeing my dad, and I took off running. Somehow, someone told the people that at this end that were in immigration about the doll that was taken. And I think within a half an hour, my sister and I had new dolls. And I remember thinking as a child, the country we left didn't care, and the people here are being inclusive to someone that they don't know. This last year, my sons went back to Cuba, and one of them, the oldest one, asked me, what do you want me to bring you back? And I said, I want a little piece of Cuba, not knowing what that would mean. And he came back and he brought me some sand and some shells, and he had the children, my grandkids, put it together in this little frame. My other son, Jason, took the picture that they put in the back. It's a picture of a beach. And so it was very emotional for me because I could actually touch something that was, meaningful. But it just, had those things not happened, maybe I wouldn't be here today. And so I think it set a course for me to make sure that whatever career I would follow, that I would do something where I could give back. Because I felt that, as a child, something happened in my country where people weren't being inclusive because we were Adventists, and because there were some things that we didn't agree with the country. And it's important for me to make sure that I do everything I can so employees don't have that feeling, to make sure that we're always keeping diversity and inclusion top of mind and not disregard it or not think it's important, because it is. And even if we make a little difference, for someone else it could be a big difference. And so we just need to make sure that we're doing our best every day.